Great ingredients are the foundation of any wonderful recipe, so knowing what's available, even at a high price point, is worthwhile. This list features some of the most costly meals in the world. However, keep in mind that costs vary greatly by season and nation. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about the top 10 most expensive foods in the world. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 10. Kobe beef. Kobe is a type of beef derived from Wagyu cattle. To qualify as Kobe, the cattle must be born, reared, and processed in Japan's western Hyogo Prefecture. The animals are fed a grain-rich diet, which contributes to their greater fat content and sensitive texture. To receive the Kobe distinction, the final beef must have both a high marbling grade and a high meat quality rating. Kobe beef can cost $25 to $50 per ounce in the United States, and even more in restaurants. A single ounce of Kobe steak, for example, will set you back $76 at Cote Miami. Number 9. White truffles. White truffles, commonly known as Alba truffles, are among the most expensive truffles available. Truffles are the delicious spores of a fungus that grows underground. The white type has a robust, earthy flavor with oak and garlic undertones. They are frequently shaved on top of finished dishes such as pasta, risotto, or eggs. White truffles are mostly found in Italy's Piedmont area as well as sections of Croatia and Slovenia. But why are they so pricey? Because of how they develop. To flourish, truffle fungus requires a specific interaction with tree roots. Number 8. Beluga caviar. Caviar is a high-end cuisine prepared from the roe or eggs of sturgeon fish. Caviar is frequently served as an appetizer, usually on toast points or blinis, with sour cream, chives, and lemon. Beluga caviar, which comes from the beluga sturgeon, is the most expensive variety of caviar. The popularity of beluga caviar is a bad thing for sturgeon populations. The species has been severely overfished, causing it to be listed as critically endangered. As a result, caviar prices have skyrocketed. Beluga caviar imports are also prohibited in the United States owing to the threat of extinction. If you're a sucker for caviar, Sturgeon Aqua Farms in northern Florida sells American-raised beluga caviar. It costs $830 for 28 grams, almost an ounce, from their retail market. Number 7. Saffron. Saffron is a spice prepared from the dried stigma of the crocus saffron flower. It has a distinct flavor and aroma, which has been described as flowery, honey-like, and slightly bitter. It is mostly grown in Iran and is used in Iranian, Moroccan, and Indian dishes. It can be found in risotto, paella, and bouillabaisse recipes. Saffron will cost between $10 and $20 per gram in 2023. If it costs less than $10 per gram, it's most likely a forgery, such as corn silk threads or safflower. These forgeries are rarely hazardous, but they do not deliver the flavor you seek. Number 6. Matsutake mushrooms. Matsutake mushrooms are highly valued in Japanese cuisine and are among the most expensive species of mushrooms available. They smell strongly of soil and have a hard, meaty texture. They are gathered in the fall and can be eaten fresh or cooked in soups, stews, and rice dishes. These big mushrooms are native to Japan, although they can also be found in portions of China, Korea, and the United States Pacific Northwest region. They, like truffles, cannot be grown consistently. They are instead foraged from the roots of red pine trees. As a result, harvests of these mushrooms have declined significantly over the last 7 decades, driving up prices. These rare mushrooms can cost up to $1,000 per pound. Number 5. Kopi Luwak coffee. The origin of Kopi Luwak coffee is really peculiar. It's created from coffee beans that Asian palm civets, a sort of wild cat-like mammal native to Indonesia, ate and excreted. The beans are fermented and partially broken down inside the civet's digestive tract. The coffee is then extracted from the civet's feces, properly washed and roasted. According to reports, the coffee has a deep, smooth flavor with overtones of chocolate and caramel. Due to the labor-intensive procedure of obtaining the beans and their limited supply, Kopi Luwak coffee is one of the most costly coffees in the world. When gathered in the wild, a pound of these beans may fetch $600. A single cup can cost up to $100, making it the most expensive in the world. Number 4. Iberico ham. Iberico ham, often known as jamón ibérico, is a type of cured ham made in Spain and Portugal. It tastes complex and nutty, with hints of acorns, herbs, and spices. It's served in thin slices and eaten on its own to allow the flavor to shine. This meat is derived from the Iberian pig, a breed recognized for its distinct flavor and texture. These pigs are permitted to wander freely and grow fat on an acorn-heavy diet. The meat is salted, dried, and aged for up to 3 years after processing. Iberico ham can be fairly expensive due to the time required to produce it. A single leg, 13 to 17 pounds, can range in price from $500 to $4,500. Number 3. Densuke watermelon. Densuke watermelon, commonly known as black watermelon, is a rare and distinctive melon growing solely on the Japanese island of Hokkaido. It is distinguished by its unique black rind, crisp red flesh, and excellent taste. Their flavor is frequently characterized as strawberry or honeydew melon-like. To survive, they require a cold temperature and enough of water. When fully ripe, Densuke watermelons are hand-picked, washed, and packaged for export. Only 10,000 are grown each year, which explains their high price. They typically sell for roughly $250, but have sold at auction for more than $6,000. Number 2. Bluefin tuna. Bluefin tuna is a delicacy in Japan, where it is served as sushi and sashimi. It has a buttery, creamy flavor and a soft texture. It's also popular in other nations, notably among seafood lovers and fine dining establishments. Because of its popularity, it has become an endangered species in the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. However, fishing limits have aided the species' recovery during the last decade. Bluefin tuna is expensive due to its popularity and fishing limits. In January 2023, a 212 kilograms bluefin tuna sold for $273,000 at auction in Tokyo. This works out to $1,287 per kilo. Single slices of bluefin tuna in a sushi restaurant might cost anywhere from $10 to $80. Number 1. Ruby Roman grapes. Ruby Roman grapes are a rare and uncommon grape varietal cultivated solely in Japan. These round, plump grapes have thick skin and a deep crimson color. Individual grapes can weigh up to 20 grams and are recognized for their huge size. Ruby Roman grapes are extremely sweet, with a rich, fruity flavor reminiscent of wine grapes. They are only grown in Japan's Ishikawa Prefecture, on the west coast of Honshu Island. Farmers meticulously look at them, limiting the number of grapes per vine to assure the finest quality. These grapes are priced according to category, with superior bunches costing $90 to $140 and special superior bunches costing $180 to $450. The most expensive are the premium Ruby Roman grapes, which can sell for $1,000 per bunch. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.